Okay, Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines, Teil 12. Wir sind immer noch als Banu Hakim unterwegs. Ja, und haben mich gefragt, ob ich vielleicht mal einen zweiten Char anfangen sollte mit den Sachen, die mir am meisten gefallen. Aber ja, ich weiß gar nicht, wo wir das letzte Mal aufgehört haben. Aber lass uns einfach mal... Ah ja, genau. Es wurde Tag und wir gingen in die Vampirhaie.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched.
Sind wir wieder in dieser komischen Traumwelt?
Sweet succulence upon the vine.
Ja, was
A
sag ich?
sovereign full specified.
Wie gesagt, eigentlich haben wir
nice
Glück.
and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker?
Ja, vielleicht ist das der Typ, der uns das Zeichen verpasst hat.
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, Detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
Was ist denn das?
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Oh, why kill? I mean, these days it's much simpler to dope you insensible and deposit you in King Street Station with a one-way ticket to Baltimore. Or rattle the gutter press with a nice little story exposing your fetish for patent leather brogues and Edison light fittings. Gotta say, I don't see that last one myself, but what can I say? Modern times. So, which is it, Miss,
Verona. And what the heck are you talking about? You are a detective, right? Look, it's real simple. I'm going through my purse and I find a goddamn death threat and this freaky looking sword thing.
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabien take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Jakobskreuz. Ich glaube, so eins habe ich auf meiner Brieftasche. So ähnlich, einfach mit Totenköpfen noch in den Enden.
Now this was familiar.
Geistige Berührung.
Nope, had nothing to say. Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Dann einen Brief
Huh.
lesen.
So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then?
How dare you? Well,
Schweigen.
yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Good quality paper, but I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas,
Harbinger.
unceremoniously
Gefällt
crammed
mir
into a
so.
purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but I'm still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Okay.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there
So,
not a case
also
back
komm
when
mal,
you were
Alter.
here? The gutter press called it the rebar killer.
Der Reebok
No, so there
Killer.
was. But that was a long
Das
time
ist der
ago.
Reebok
That
Killer.
case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, Loquacious Letter. I'll
Tötet
talk to
alle,
my
die
boss,
Reeboks
Benny,
anhaben.
see if
oder was?
something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The rebar killer. I've
Rebar.
heard that name many, many years
Nicht
before.
Reebok Killer.
If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona?
Man kann jetzt wieder als Feier spielen, bitte.
The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
Oh Mann, bitte nicht.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Na toll. Interrogation Room da. Oh, ich habe noch voll keinen Bock.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter I did...
Well, I did say, being honest.
Oh, I'm...
Well, oh God. Now I know that.
These friends of yours, are they? Trust me.
Well, all right. Fine.
So I'm told. Strong on...
What?
Never mind. Do you
Why did, I guess we heard it's real.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Ja, zum Glück, Mann. Was ist hier hinten?
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's...
Was soll ich denn da?
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats.
So, die Polizei
And then there's the
oder
criminals, of course.
der Stahlstangenkiller. Irgendwo ins Archiv, hä? Archiv. Archiv. Evidence Room. Gut. Nee. genau sein. Was sind seine Fähigkeiten schon wieder? Hm. Die Polizeiunterlagen nach dem Stahlstangenkiller. Wieso sollte das nicht hier sein? Dämlichen. Das ist schon mal voll langweilig. Diese blöden Unterlagen. Rolling Processing. Oh, Himmel. Herrgott.
What's the word, Wilbur?
So good.
Hey, come.
Let's
Saugi, Saugi.
Well, thank you. You won't miss it. You've been here, what? That or someone? Oh, I hear. Keep it real, Neil.
lemony, lemony, mazba.
Not the best I didn't. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
Ist im Ernst? Gehen wir mal einen Stock hoch.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference. I didn't think that would help.
Well, if it isn't my favorite,
Hey, Philomena.
so what is it?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try.
Erstmal einfach die Akte
It's a little
rausnehmen und
dusty around
lesen.
my Now that is interesting. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, docket with the main case file. That's been lifted. Frankly,
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
Rock.
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a story in a series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf, a clear out of local persons of interest. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record no one ever found the heads. Huh.
Got anything new on the ghost fairies?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty. He says here there's apparently it's a prey.
I guess he got something right. Any word on D.B. Cooper?
The usual. Cooper's true up the briefcase at precisely...
If only they knew. Anything that screams...
It's been quiet.
Well, they are all... Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am.
Oh man. Captain Muldoon. Sheriff Benny Muldoon oder was? What the fuck?
I figured... Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. How's it hanging, Harry?
Sick.
Believe me, buddy. I do with it.
Yeah.
I knew you were a man of taste. See you soon.
Love you.
I went down to the Dutch.
Exit. Exit.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit.
It was a mite overzealous.
Of course you did.
Any hot...
Your boss.
That is new.
Who can say?
What's spinning?
You need new material. Nothing much, though.
Season 3 of...
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Beam.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gum.
It's gumshoe, Captain. As
Yeah, what is it?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar?
Long before my time.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he...
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago.
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet?
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last week was an expert.
I get it. It's thin, Bobby Wood, so go tell him. I'll tell him I...
Tell Campbell.
Yeah.
I get it. I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
investigation.
Is it? Official?
There was a girl last night.
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people I mean, is it...
You ever hear tell of a killer by the name of Santiago?
Santiago? Old St. James? Patron saint, a friend to a certain carpenter in Jerusalem, so I hear.
Jesus.
Should I hold a tape?
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Verona, huh? You sound rattled, but why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. But no who did what questions answered for you.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Was it? I didn't. Oh, that would have...
I don't have any...
Answers like... I thought about it. Wasn't gonna speak to me. I didn't think that was worth the effort. Not the best. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Oh man.
Nope. I had nothing to say. Yeah, I wasn't going to do it.
Okay.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and more.
Oh Mann. Okay, das ist jetzt gerade wirklich ein Teil vom Spiel. Nein, ich nicht so Bock habe. Was? Der kann nicht mal. Oh mein Gott. Okay, ist eine Feier. Okay.
Big score.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe. Not that I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. Well, yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over... The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably as old. Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead.
Big party, huh?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching, but the boss said he tried to warn him off. But this guy was hopped up. Boss called me for backup, but...
Thanks. That's useful.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective. There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything? Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and... That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets. Oh, must you? Oh, they ain't. Well, I bet that at...
That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction. Thanks, Pockets.
I'd say don't get...
Ja, fertig. Danke vielmals.
I headed down to the old Western Recorp head.
Flip, bloopy, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. I thought about it, but it seemed like I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
Das jetzt eine Million Views hätte, aber
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. Wasn't gonna... Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Springen kann man auch nicht mit dem.
Not the best. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
Was denn?
What? Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Gott, ist das langweilig.
Not the best. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Aber was denn?
Nope. I thought about it,
Mann,
but
das
it seemed
bringt
like a
den
really bad
Spielfluss
move.
so beschissen aus, Mann. Das ist unglaublich. Ah. Okay, das habe ich vergessen.
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. People like me are not supposed to fool just in the...
I am rugged of
I see you're low on juice. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting?
Well, I don't know.
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's an... How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on it. Is the picture...
Just tell me, please. I'm not...
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for...
Ooh, a natty coat?
Something like that.
Any...
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is...
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my... Oh,
He does eat, though, so that tells... Anyone left...
since you ask, yes.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3.
Leave it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you.
Das ist das Paket, das sie ausgeliefert hat.
David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
What's up?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on.
Na gut, ich kann weg hier.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Oh Mann.
I went down to the Dutchman.
Da ist gerade um die Ecke ist.
open your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the... He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder who the girl here... I have seen. She was in here last night. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe...
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead.
Oh, zum Glück hat die richtige
I had a question. Pawn shop.
Antwort
Racing
gefunden.
Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Wenigstens weiß sie dann beim zweiten Durchspielen Gott, was ich drücken muss, um das zu beschleunigen.
Yeah, I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark.
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office.
Friend Fabien, just rings of old marriage.
I'm looking for a memory.
Everyone here trades memories for...
It netted her enough to have a night out. Here, I have a ticket.
Ah, yes.
Here.
Ah,
Progress.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if...
Now, what is she...
I hope in some way the item bring...
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn. No, there is usually some...
How's business?
The festive season of renting. This year...
Hope the Christmas trade pick...
Have a good night.
Keine Cops.
Wasn't I? Yeah, they said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order. I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well, but since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world. Nope, had nothing. I thought this little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. Not the best I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive.
I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. Mortals are fickle. I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind.
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself.
OMG. Auf die ganze Stadt laufen.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb. And not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way.
Ja, jetzt
More in
werden
a
wir
morgue slab kind of way.
wenigstens den alten Prinzen noch kennen. Kleiner Lichtblick.
What is it this time? Ah, Fabien. Well,
I need to see the chief.
he's out.
The rebar kill.
The rebar...
Just tell him the hunter is back in.
Rebar killed...
Don't ignore this, Miss Choi. Santiago killed many of our kind. People...
I'll pass it along.
Well, I'll be off.
I see.
I wonder...
Jetzt ist doch die ganze Scheißstadt. Ja, ihr könnt ja den Teil einfach nach vorne spulen. Sozusagen Fast Forward vom Fast Forward. Schnell. Wo ist mein Handy? Wo ist das Haus? Der Unterschlupf. Sag doch eine tote Katze. Wer redet die tote Katze? Wo ist die Zuflucht? Ah, da. Genau neben der Polizeiwache. Also hier. Ich benutze meinen eigenen Stream für Detektivarbeit. Steingang. Das kann ich mal in mein eigenes Zimmer.
What? I did. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Im falschen Stockwerk. Na komm schon. Schauen wir, welches Zimmer es war. 5. Kenny ausstreiten. Kenny Commodore Brüder. 5F. Also 5B. Also. Irgendwas mit 5. Ja, ich kann nicht mal in mein eigenes Zimmer rein. Schade. Wieso kann ich dann rein, wenn ich ja nichts machen kann? Ja, nicht gerade mein Favorite Part, muss ich sagen. Oh, da war die Treppe. Location.
Not the. I thought. Oh, that.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have.
It doesn't matter.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case. Nope, had nothing to say.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? We never go there.
Much to my shame.
We did? Oh.
Playing pool.
Oh,
I imagine that you did. I found this locket of your.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's not a. But how did you come?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law, but I do think we're dealing with a killer.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his. This'll get complicated. A visit to. I'm told she doesn't like the cut. I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late. As soon as I heard from her sister.
Noch ein Schluck für unterwegs.
You doing okay, Ray?
Detective!
Oh, that just sounds painful. I'd like a drink. I needed that. Thank you. How is life through a bottle? And contractually, spin me your... Ah. Stay. Bye.
Ich bin müde, obwohl ich ausgeschlafen habe. Also kann ich bald wieder als Feuer Chaos und Kopfabträume verteilen.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got... Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
And I appreciate you too. You are just a fantastic security operative. Thank you.
You're... well,
well, I never wanted to go to your party anyway.
Fuck off, man!
Lovely to see you.
Same old, same.
So I hear, sir. I'd like you to know...
Aw, bouncing, is it?
Bouncing? I'm sorry.
Oh.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old, same old.
So I hear. I'd like you to know that
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
Fast eine Stunde verplempert mit diesem...
The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near residence.
Fast eine Stunde verplempert mit diesem...
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly...
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers.
I just want to find...
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium,
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a Lauren cost.
I'll be discreet. I promise not to poop the party.
What a wonderful image. I may never forget.
I want to make sure her sister, her twin...
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could...
Oh, very well. She should be... Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent, and I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna, maybe I should get on the trail. Too late. And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised. I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure?
Just so you know, You're still warm, and the blood isn't even...
Yeah, you must have missed me only by...
This guy is quiet.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torture.
It's real theatrical, ain't...
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame.
Any other mark?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. The most common wounds on...
That's true. You died in the same way?
Sure, Detective. A death for a kindred.
Now, that's some... So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than and why did...
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, but I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. Me, Pandora, mortals who are tied to...
Maybe so. But why isn't he... And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know.
Well, I'll try.
Shit happens to...
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective. Are you quite well?
Ist jetzt hier schnell
Sorry, Miss
unterbrechen.
Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Geht gleich
Let me
weiter
give you...
mit Fabiens Untersuchung.